So, when are we going to meet him, eh? Eh? Old Granty boy? Is he one of those night jobs, is he? Too disgusting to bring out in the light of day.
You're the one who's disgusting.
Paper bag, that's the answer. As long as you're getting your leg over. Doesn't matter what he looks like, eh? There's one.
What?
House for sale.
It's not really what I'm looking for, Smudge.
It's in your price range. Coat of paint.
City 1 from Control.
City 1, 103 Commodore Avenue.
Go to 46 Albert Road, High Tai. Informant Mrs. Archer complains that her neighbours are arguing and fighting. Doesn't seem too serious, just check it out, over.
Your suspect's here.
Who? Murdoch. The kid who was passing those dud prescriptions.
Yeah? When did you get out of hospital?
This morning. They've just rung us. His mum's come along to hold his hand.
Great.
Thought you'd be pleased. You're the one with the theory that his home-bake mates are trying to do him in.
Oh, well, I'll have a chat to him. How about you have a chat to his mum?
You've talked to her once, mate. She's all yours.
Thanks. We're charging you with forging stolen prescription pads to obtain prescription medicines, possession of those medicines, and possession of a Class A drug. Do you have anything to say in answer to the charges? Anything you do say will be taken down and may be given in evidence.
That'll reassure him.
Well, Ron, do you have an explanation? Look, I know you're not the only one involved in this. You ever heard of the Acre Court Motel? We arrested a guy there, Karl. Do you know him? What about the guy that rides the Harley? Leather wristband.
He's not feeling well.
Look, if you don't mind, Mrs. Murdoch. Who gave you the heroin, Ron?
You're coming on like a school teacher.
You know, if you don't have an explanation, then I'll have to tell the court what I know. And if you haven't talked to me, then I'll be guessing, won't I?
What's to tell?
I want you to tell me everything. Who you dealt with, how much you know about that home-bake setup.
Just be careful.
Would you like to wait outside, Mrs. Murdoch?
You said they might have been trying to kill him. Well, if that's true, he shouldn't say anything.
Your son is facing some very serious charges.
My son's life is on the line. And what are you doing about the bastards out there? Just handing it over to someone else.
Listen. I can help you.
I can't. I'm sorry, man. I just can't.
It's not deliberate. It's not like I asked this to happen.
Doesn't matter now, does it? It's too bloody late. Just stay away from me.
Anna.
Just stay away. Just get out.
Anna, please, I just want to see Lily.
You're not touching her.
She's my daughter.
Please. Shame you didn't think about that before. I'm not letting you anywhere near her.
I want to help.
Like hell. You've ruined your own life, now you want to ruin ours. God, I wish I never met you.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to do the right thing. How do you think I feel?
I don't give a damn how you feel.
Bit of trouble here.
No.
What the hell's going on?
We had a call. Thought you might be in a bit of bother.
You all right?
No, she's half dead of machete wounds. Look, we don't need you. No one's been hurt. Right, do you?
These guys worry you, don't they?
What do you think?
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. I'd be worried too. Why do you think they gave you heroin that pure? See, I think they were trying to get rid of you. Getting out of your depth, eh? That's pretty frightening. But protecting them isn't going to get you anywhere. You think they'll thank you for it? I doubt it.
Yeah, well, they're not going to thank him if he dobs them in, are they?
Look, all kinds of people cooperate with us, Mrs. Murdoch, especially in the drug scene. We can take some pretty big steps to protect Rohan.
Can I get a coffee?
Yeah, in a minute. See, what you got to work out, Rohan, is who's going to help you. them or us.
That's right, Rohann.
It's your chance to make a fresh start. You're young. You haven't got a record. Don't make it a bigger deal than it already is, eh?
You're making it a bigger deal. I don't know much. I only ever dealt with one guy.
Yeah? What was his name?
The guy in the Harley. Kurt. Kurt something or other.
Honestly, I've never had the police here before. Everybody argues.
Do you live here together?
No, but
He's not your partner.
ex.
I'm visiting my baby girl.
Is this the family home?
I pay child support. I think I've got a right to visit. Does it matter? I'm visiting my kid.
Where do you live?
Auckland. You know where that is?
Did you ask him around?
I wouldn't bother. We see him once in a blue moon.
Has he threatened you?
Not in the way you think.
I've got access. I have a right to see my daughter.
Is that right?
Now, is that a problem? I'm sorry, it's just... I just want him to...
Do you want him to go?
go. I wish he'd disappeared years ago.
No, honey.
Oh, yeah. Just get out! And keep away from my daughter!
I think the lady would like you to leave, sir.
If you don't go, we'll have to escort you from the premises.
And if there's a problem with your access arrangement?
It's all right, I'm going. I'm sorry you feel this way, Anna, but I'm not going to stop seeing Lily.
Will he come back? I'll put the kettle on. What are they doing with him?
Fingerprinting. It's just routine.
Has he been any help?
Yeah, it's a start. Kurt. What's the name? I had a look through a few photos.
You did.
Yeah, I had a pretty good look at this Kurt. If he'd been on file, I would have recognised him, I think.
I thought you weren't going to do anything.
It's routine. I'm going to recommend Rohan for a diversion scheme.
You do have a better side.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper on the system. But he only gets one chance.
I thought he'd come out in about 15 years' time. I blame myself.
You shouldn't.
He's precious to me. I want to do something.
Just leave it for the drug squad, eh?
I don't think that's enough. I've got a friend, an old mate of my ex-husband's. He used to hang around Dave in the days of the parlours. He knows a lot of people. I'm going to talk to him. He's coming down to the pub this afternoon. I reckon he can help. Why don't you come down? I'd like you to.
I'm a bit busy this afternoon. Why don't you have a chat to him, though, eh? See what you can find out. But let's just keep this between us.
Just wait here.
So does this mean I'm going to have to pay out some money?
No, you're going surety. Now, you've signed a form to guarantee that Rohan will stay around for his court case.
Oh, well, I suppose I could tie him to the bed.
You done good, mate. Don't worry. I told your mum I'd put you up for diversion. But don't be a Burke and slide back into it, OK?
Nah.
Next time you might not be so lucky.
Yeah, there's no worries there.
All set?
Signed, sealed and delivered.
The senior sergeant was very helpful.
You up with the play, Rohan? Your mum here signed on the dotted line. So no silly buggers, eh? You stick around for the hearing.
You will.
Prince Regent. I didn't know you worked there.
Trainee manager. Haven't been there long. I try not to spend too much time behind the bar.
Don't blame you. Well, good luck.
Sure.
OK, Wally, give us your QP. Yeah. Yeah, OK. Sir, someone at the public counter to see you.
Who is it, do you know?
Someone by the name of Angie.
Oh, right.
Mystery woman, eh?
Smooth dude.
I thought he was a bit of a smartass.
I just don't get it.
Me neither.
No, not often.
Eh?
They're both hiding something.
Their choice?
Yeah, our time.
City 1 from control. Casa, Maximilian John, born 15/10/57, male Caucasian. No record.
Not yet, anyway.
Can't have you sitting out there. You come through and say hello to the troops. Oh, you're looking so grown up. This is Inspector Finn's daughter.
Oh, hello.
G'day.
Mrs. Campbell.
Nairi.
And Constable Thompson.
Still not used to that. Call me Tanya.
Used to see quite a bit of Angie in the old days, didn't we, Angie?
Got sick of the place, eh? Fair enough.
How's your mum?
Pretty good. What form are you in? 5th. Oh, don't let them wear you down. It's not too hard.
Angie, this is a surprise.
Are you busy?
Always busy, but if it'll just take a minute, come on.
Yeah, OK.
Feel like a detour before we head back?
No more houses, eh?
No, it's all right. Got something I want to pick up. Little shop in Maitland Street.
Maitland Street?
What's the matter? You got something against Maitland Street?
Don't be a dork. Of course I haven't. Just don't want to go, that's all.
Why?
No reason?
Come on, this is really important.
What kind of shop?
Books? Magazines?
Gee, smudge.
No, not that kind. Educational. I'm improving my mind.
Then what are we waiting for?
Well.
Have you always had this office?
Didn't you visit the last one?
I don't remember. Mum's got a new boyfriend.
Oh, that's good. She needs to get out more.
No, they just hang around home. He's a journalist.
Do a lot of talking, do they?
How come you don't come round anymore?
Well, it's not that I don't want to, love. I do miss you.
You wouldn't notice.
Well, how'd the new boyfriend like it? You could always come and stay at my place.
When? You're always too busy.
No, I'm not.
You are. You practically live here.
It's my job, you know that.
How could I forget?
Well, you know where I am.
Yeah, well, I don't work shifts.
Shop.
Yeah? I learned all my books from the classic comics. The Laughing Prince and everything.
All right, Einstein, off you go.
What are you working on?
Just some guy I've seen around, that's all.
Dean Solomon.
Possession for supply, assault, receiving. You think he's involved in this home bake deal?
Nah. Nah, he wouldn't be that stupid. So it's not pressing?
No. Then why don't you work on this? It's been pressing for 2 weeks.
Yeah, what's this?
Building site burglaries in Wadestown.
What a waste of gas. Come on, it's the same old story. Who'd get into spec building in this day and age, eh?
Well, maybe you should pay him another visit.
Are you kidding? Yeah, CIB. Yeah, Gregory. Ah. Yeah? Yeah, well, I got to make a trip over to Wadestown so I could drop in. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Mrs. Murdoch. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. Bye.
Wadestown looking more attractive, is it?
See you, Grant. Maitland Street, eh?
Whose magazine's this?
Trashazine, mate.
It's a comic, isn't it?
Art, mate. Dreaded judge. Crime fighter of the future.
He's a bit of a redneck like you, isn't he?
Too right. Hey, guess who I met? Well, not met exactly. Giving Wally a pash up in the middle of the street. The boyfriend. Yep.
Was he ugly?
Well, not too bad, actually. You should have seen Wally, though. Took about blow the image.
City Police.
Yes, it is. Go ahead. Okay, yep. Okay, love, what's your address? 46 Albert Road. Hold on, please. You better get going.
What's up?
That domestic, he's had a skinful and taken the kid.
I'm on the air.
Where are we?
Prelude last seen going north on Peckham. City 1 started searching, but there's no sign yet.
Okay, Mrs. Cassar.
Is the mother all right?
Yeah, she's not hurt, just freaking.
Anyone seen her yet?
Just a minute, please. Sergeant Jesson and Constable Robinson are on their way.
Oh, good. You got the rego?
Yeah, she's had a stab at it. City 1, from Control. Update on the plates.
The mother reckons the plates start Papa Mike 64 something or other.
City 1 copied.
This turkey could be anywhere.
Hey, I was on the wheel, the shift we agreed.
No way, cowboy. When you get excited, you drive like a lunatic.
So?
So, I want to hold on to my dinner?
Whoa. That's trouble. This could be our man. Control from City 1.
Sir, I think they've found him. Can you see the number?
Papa Mike 6464. Yeah, we've got him and he's driving all over the show.
He's all yours.
Pull over and stop, please, driver. Pull over and stop, please, driver.
Control from City 1.
Sir, there's a problem. They don't think he's going to stop. Anyone in the area?
CTS in Haitaitai. City 2's over in Johnsonville, and CTC's off the air.
Oh, great.
Pull over and stop, please, driver. Hell.
convoy. Control from City 1.
Control.
Yes, take it off. We're going to need some backup.
Hang on, mate.
And Northam, gonna need an ambulance.
Fire extinguisher!
Got it! Get him out!
Smudge, give us a hand!
Yep. Got him.
She's not breathing. Where's that ambulance?
Give us a soda, please, mate.
Sure.
G'day.
Well, I've got something.
Yeah?
He gave me a name. Kurt Vanderwall.
Is there somewhere quieter?
Yeah, sure. My office. I thought you'd be pleased.
I am. Well, let's not tell the whole world, eh? Now, this guy Vanderwall. You get an address?
No.
This friend of yours wouldn't be Dean Solomon, would it?
Yeah?
I saw you at the bar with him earlier. You and another guy. Brown leather jacket. What's his name?
Max Casa.
He a friend of yours too?
I know him, kind of. He used to be around. Look, what is this? You told me you couldn't come down here.
Yeah, well, I did come down. But if I'd come in, I would have scared Solomon off.
Why?
I don't think cops are his favourite people.
He's a nice guy.
Look, who you have as a friend is...
Look, what is this? Do you want my help or not?
Hey, ask yourself. If this guy knows so much, how come, eh? Who does he mix with? Just think about it.
Hey, mate, come on. Sit down. It's all right. Where's Lily? Where's my little girl? It's all right. Constable Wallace has got her.
Oh, my God, what have I done?
Calm down. You just stay here, mate. Just sit down. Come on. Come on. Come on, mate. What's happening? Sit down. Come on. What's your name?
They can check her out. Constable Robson, don't.
Murderous bastard! What are you trying to kill us all?
Please, Anna.
If I'm travelling in an ambulance with him, he better be damn careful.
Come with you.
No, I've got to go too.
You are going back to the station to get yourself cleaned up.
No, I can't. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'm sure your dad will be free soon. Just can't talk to him. He treats me like a 4-year-old. Never asked me what I'm doing or anything. He's not interested. Didn't he come to your debate? I bet Mum made him. It's the first time he's been near the place in ages. Well, he was really proud of you. Like he said. Yeah? He's a good boss. Yeah, sorry. It's just that, well, we were never important enough. Mum used to plan things. You know, picnics. Sometimes he'd come. But you knew he couldn't wait to be called back in.
So why'd you come down here? Not just to get angry at him.
He just makes me that way. There could be something really serious going on and he wouldn't even know it.
Is there? You can tell me.
Someone at school is threatening the younger kids and stealing their money and stuff. They're too scared to say anything.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, that's why I wanted to talk to Dad.
You know who this person is, right?
If I told him, I might get my head bashed in. Well, it's not the thing you do, is it?
No. But, bullies only get away with it because other people let them.
Control. CTC from control.
CTC control.
That was a pretty long 10-5, more like a 10-40.
Yeah. What's the story, mate?
We've got an abduction. Some wrangle over custody. The guy took his kid. Defender's name is Max Cassar. Om's with him at A&E.
10-2.
You ever had a tetanus shot, Max?
I've had a shot for just about everything else. I'm sure that's on the list somewhere.
Major illnesses?
Does life count?
Injuries?
Oh, look, the usual childhood things. Wasp stings, boredom, broken bones.
I need clear answers, Max. You're going to have to do better than that.
My head hurts.
Let's get through this as quick as we can. Let's try another one. Medication. Are you on anything?
Currently?
Yes, currently.
No, not currently.
Have you been?
Are you going to do tests and all that, John?
If necessary.
How's Lily?
I told you, she's doing fine. Is there anything you want to tell me, Max?
Come on, Guy, get it together. You're going to have to get used to this.
Used to what?
Well, you'll find out sooner or later. You can stick a bell around my neck and turn me loose.
Are you ill?
Do we have to talk about this?
Yes, I think we do.
I've only told you. I tested positive. The big A. Try dealing with that one.
Okay, you guys, get yourselves cleaned up.
You're covered in powder. You couldn't light a match on me.
Paul, good work. Pleased to see you. Come on, girl, you're a bit of a mess. Look, it wasn't your fault. The guy was drunk, he snatched his kid. You're not responsible for that.
If only I'd remembered the baby was in the car.
You can't blame yourself.
I was too hot off the start. I just bunged on the siren and away he went. Didn't give him a chance.
Margaret, can you hear me? You followed procedure. It is not your fault. Now go to the showers, get yourself cleaned up. Go on, look at you.
All right. I just forgot she was there.
Crisis over, is it?
Angie, is something wrong?
It wasn't that major. There were no weapons or blood or anything.
Look, I know I'm always busy, but give me a break, eh? I just don't know what to do when you're like this. Well, is there something you'd like to talk to me about?
It's all right, Dad. I talked to Tanya. She was good.
Yeah, she is. I really enjoyed lunch with you guys the other day.
Wasn't bad, was it?
Your friends are very nice.
Bunch of hoons.
Do you want to do it again?
Lunch?
Yeah. This time next week. Hmm?
Okay.
Look, I'll write it in my diary.
Good.
I'll be there, I promise.
Excuse me, Brian. Something urgent's come up.
You realise you're in custody, don't you? Constable Robinson's just out there.
Yeah, I saw her.
You'll be charged with various driving offences and the possible abduction of your child.
Have you seen her?
Yeah?
How's she doing?
And she's got a couple of broken ribs and some lacerations. They think she'll be okay.
I can't believe what I did. I could have killed her. I was full of piss.
There's a bit more to it than that.
How's Anna? I suppose she's fit to tie. She went nuts. Said I couldn't see Lily. Said I couldn't even touch her. That I was contaminated.
You, swing both ways?
Give me a break.
Well, how did it happen?
I was on the needle.
Yeah?
Years ago. It was a weekend thing. We obviously shared more than I thought. You set up a party, throw a bit of money around, you can get what you want.
Tell me about it.
That's why I came down. See, it's not just me now, is it? It's Anna and Lily.
Yeah.
So I guess I am looking for someone to blame.
Dean Solomon?
You hope. But you're not far off. It's my dealer I'm after, and he's not one of Solomon's favourite people at the moment. Decided to get into a bit of home bake on a freelance basis. Van der Val. That's his name. Kurt Van der Val. Would I like to see him swing?
We've always known this was on the cards.
But not our people. These are two good kids.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We just do what we have to do and then wait and see.
A kid that little, it just wouldn't occur to you, would it?
Perhaps it should have. Look, we know the father tested positive, that's all. There's something here from headquarters somewhere. Here we go. Suspected exposure. Well, that's all we've got. Any lacerations or open wounds?
Not on Casa.
What about the child?
Some.
It says here about getting some tests.
Yes. And filling in ACC forms. There's not a lot here, is there?
Give them each a copy of that. Take it easy, eh? Let's not frighten them.
They didn't know the guy had AIDS?
He wasn't wearing a sign.
They followed procedure, though. Rhesus masks and gloves.
Look, I think they just went for it.
Oh, great.
They didn't have time to think.
Well, that's precisely why you...
Ah, your girlfriend rang again. She left a message.
She says she's thought about what you said, and she wants to see you again. She does. She wants to see you. Right then.
Come in.
You wanted to see us, Sarge?
Yes. Sit down. Well, there's no easy way to say this. This guy, Castle.
How's he doing? Bet he's feeling like death warmed up. He was off his face.
Shut up, Smudge.
Listen, I don't want to upset you two, but this guy, Casa, he's infectious. In some circumstances. He's HIV positive.
Yeah.
Well, the point is how that affects you two.
He had a bang on the head, that's all.
I know that, but it depends when he got infected. And the kid's got to have some tests.
Hang on, I'm a bit confused here. Have we been exposed or not?
Look, I'm just as confused as you are, Smudge. All I can do is follow procedure. I don't have the answers. We don't know anything yet. All we can do is take precautions.
I was the one who was resuscitating the baby. There was blood everywhere.
I don't want you panicking.
Oh, God.
Just familiarise yourselves with it for now. Most of this is for the future.
Why do I have to go through all
Because
this?
it's policy, that's why. Look, I don't have the answers. I don't know any more than anyone else does. I'm sure they'd know what they're doing.
I can't read this. Look, I'm the one with the problem, Smudge, not you. She might have it right.
We don't know that.
I gave her mouth to mouth. I had cuts, so did she.
Margaret.
They want me to have a blood test. And there's something else I have to do. I have to tell somebody, don't I? What about work, Sarge? Will I have to leave?
No. Let's just take this one step at a time, shall we? We don't even know yet if the baby's been exposed.
When will we know?
In at least 3 days.
Oh, terrific.
Poor kid. I can't believe this is happening.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I'll ask her. Anna Cass's coming to make a statement. Well, she wants to talk to you. You don't have to. Is Tanya in the watch house?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I'll do it. I'll talk to her.
Sorry I took so long. I had to go up to the hospital to see Max Kasser.
What?
There's been an accident. He took the kid and totaled the car.
Is she all right?
Yeah. She needs some tests, that's all.
Well, what for?
Daddy used to hit the needle.
Yeah, I'd heard. Years ago.
Well, he shared one too many.
He's got AIDS.
First stages.
Oh, no, that poor baby. Poor Anna.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
There's lots I want to add.
Like what?
Like how it feels to maybe have your life be over. How bloody angry I am.
Lily?
I didn't ask for any of this. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm 30. I haven't done anything yet. I wanted to go and learn photography.
You still can. Nothing's certain, isn't it? Have you had a test yet?
No. But things don't look good for me.
Still not definite.
One good thing. They told me if I'm positive, Lily's got a 60% chance of being in the clear. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'd rather go out there and be hit by a bus. At least that's definite. I thought I had a whole life. I read about this thing that's been overrated. I've got nothing to worry about. Nobody knows anything, do they? You know, I don't sleep around. That's what's so unfair. It's like being punished.
Did you know about the drugs thing?
Yeah. I pretended it wasn't happening. I don't want to die for something that happened in the past. What about my parents? Who's going to look after Lily if she hasn't had a life at all?
Anna.
Why don't they tell us something about this thing?
Even if you test positive, it's still possible to have a good life. Could be years and years.
I can't even say it. That word. I just can't.
Those things you were saying about Dean. What's he done that's so bad?
He used to have a pretty healthy record. Possession, receiving stolen goods. He used to bust the odd kneecap, too.
Drugs?
Yeah, he's a known dealer.
He's a friend. He's always been really good to us. He used to hand round the odd Buddha, but...
He's the main man in this neck of the woods. That heroin that Rohann got was almost pure. He didn't get that off the streets. If he had, it would have been cut over and over. He got that further up the line.
You're saying that Dean deals in heroin. Well, if you know all this, why isn't he inside?
Because he hasn't been caught yet, that's why. He's good at what he does.
So Kurt works for Dean?
Yeah, it seems that way. Kurt Vandervelt has diversified into home bake. Seems he was using Solomon's good stuff to pay off his workers. Solomon's not too happy. He sees him as a threat.
So, what would it take to put someone like that away?
Solomon?
Yeah.
I'd like to get going now if this is all complete.
Sure. I don't care what happens to Max. I don't want to know. Can we give you a lift? No, my sister's waiting for me. I want to get back to the hospital. Anna? I'll be in touch. Sure.
All right. Now, there's a few things we need to sort out. The key thing is to get right alongside Solomon, see?
Yeah?
Get closer to him. Get him to take you places.
Oh, I reckon I could handle that.
Could be all kinds of things. Mightn't mean much to you, but it could to us. Like the people he hangs around with. Now, that's real important.
Yeah?
It might get heavy.
Hey, I'm a big girl. And he knows me.
Well, we need to work out a pre-arranged message so you can contact me when I'm at work.
Okay. What else?
Another drink would be good. There's a few more things to sort out.
Soda?
No.
Have a beer. Go mad.
All right, I will.
Come on, Wally. I'll take you home.